Hey buddy, watch this.
Hello, hello. Regis Kilbin is the name, and Hearthstone is the game, and welcome to the Advice Arena, where I give you advice on how to play Arena. This is my Darkshire Warlock Arena run. So far, I'm 2-0, looking forward to more games. Here is the deck list from Soulfire down to Psychotron, and then finally Spectral Knight down to North Sea Kraken. This deck has a pretty smooth early game curve with lots of cheap drops, which is typically good in Warlock because you can hero power with spare mana and still play lots of minions. Also has some stuff that synergizes like Darkshire Councilman and Imp King Boss. Overall, I think a solid list. Card quality is moderate, probably at best, but still a good cohesive list. So let's go back at it and see if we can't keep winning games with the Darkshire Councilman Arena. So far we played a Paladin and a Mage, and we're still 2-0, which is alarming. I guess those are, of course, historically two of the best Arena classes. I'm sure we'll get a Rogue up next and see how we fare. Hearthstone seems to be giving me some troubles. This has been happening a lot lately. I'm not sure if it's my client or the Hearthstone client, but I hate to see it happen again. Really, I can still hear the spinning, but the game appears to be quite clearly frozen. Yeah, it's totally gone. Let me see if we can't restart. Oh, the day is saved. Sick. I really did not want another loss in my arena for free, which has already happened in a previous run in the Advice Arena, so glad it sorted itself out. Alright, so we definitely don't need the 9-drop. I'm also going to pass back the 4-drop because I think it's a little better in the late game when you're looking for value, less good when you're looking for tempo in the early game, board presence. So we'll definitely go ahead and play this stuff on curve. It's a little unfortunate that we got the Twilight Drake with all these cheap minions. Does not have internal synergies, unfortunately. We still probably play the Possessed Villager next turn. Because I'm Mystic, clearly not going to get value in this matchup. That's why it's not a great card, but we didn't really have a good choice either. Ooh, I think we have to save that, right? I think we have to save that. We'll go ahead and make this trade. We don't want to give him free attacks here. This is obviously not the best thing to have out right now, but hopefully he plays a weapon. I don't think he has one because he would have probably weaponed before sending out that pirate. I have a dilemma now. We're pretty sure he doesn't have a weapon yet, right? We can actually pull this back if we want as well next turn. I'm going to go ahead and play it. We can pull it back with the Brewmaster if he doesn't weapon up and kill it. Can also play the Twilight Drake, but it's not going to be very big. Oh, Inner Rage. Well, at least Inner Rage isn't very good in that scenario, at least. Yeah, I'll play the Twilight Drake. I don't think my hand's ever going to be much bigger than this. It's sad to play a 4-mana 4/4. Really like a 4/5 at least. But we weren't given the option of Chill Wind Yeti. We were given the Twilight Drake, so that's funny. That's pretty funny. We'll trade here. I don't think he has another way to do 1 damage. Play on curve. These kill that together, but not very nicely. I have a feeling we're going to lose this game. I think he's going to start curving out really well. Oh, maybe not. That's not that good. It contests here, but we don't have ways to do 1 damage, unfortunately. No Mortal Coils in our draft. He's going to get a good... Oh, that's a great draw. Great draw. I can even pull this back, and I think I will. Because I don't really have a good play next turn anyway, and this is on curve. And this likely survives to whatever he has, so... Great draw. Not a Mortal Coil, but close enough. And we got the heal here. This is a heal 3, basically. This is a hard card for warriors. Probably. Can't execute or anything. He's got a lot of draw and not much body yet. I guess I'll have a new card. We'll see. I was thinking about playing Succubus tossing the Kezan. Yeah, I will definitely do that. Just because I don't care about either of those cards, really. But we're at a point right now where we can start to take over the board with huge damage. Like, this is a 13 damage board, so it's pretty scary. We killed that one because the two of them contested this one together. That's just, unless he has a way to kill this, we're just getting a free trade here. Oh, he does. Nice. We don't care that that's any higher. We were probably going to send the Succubus into it anyway. So that doesn't really matter too much. He has a lot of low-cost cards so far. Whirlwind and a Rage. You can see why he filled in with the draw. I think he's still going to run out of gas soon, though, the way this is going right now. Those are two fine... Oh, Soulfire is actually pretty sick. Pretty sick. We can keep both these alive. No discard on the Soulfire. We still get to tap, too, which is great. Gives us a head start on next turn. That turn went about as well as possible. I don't see how he deals with this board. He's trying to use, like, Whirlwinds. He might have a weapon. It's fine, though. We get damage, at least. Soulfire is such a good draw there. That's a good play, actually. The Direwolf doesn't help us. They're all 4 attacks, so... I think we have to send 2 in no matter what. Let's life tap first. Yeah, that's no better. There's a debate that I should keep this one alive instead of the Kezan. Just to play around stuff like Execute, but this doesn't even have damage anyway. There are some 2-attack weapons, the Wrathy Weaponsmith and stuff, for instance. Cleave is also a card. I think I'm better off killing these two. It's pretty great that I can play the Drake and the Tall Strider. I don't know, he's really behind right now. I actually did it accidentally, but it's good that I played these minions apart from each other. I guess it wouldn't have mattered, there's only 3, but the fact that they each have different attacks could matter a lot with something like a Direwolf Alpha. We've got a trade here, that's fine. We'll tap first. Yeah, I think we'll play that over the Apothecary. It just denies weapon shenanigans. Even if he wants to execute, he probably has to take 6 to the face, which is nice. We don't really need the heal. He might have a turn where he plays 2 or 3 minions just all at once. In which case the Apothecary would be better than last turn. And of course we just get the huge body out here. Yeah, so see, we're going to get the heal 2 now. I don't really want to kill those. I think I just play my stuff and go face. I guess we get punished by Brawl, but it's super duper rare in Arena because it's an epic. And he'd have to draw it like 1 out of 13 or something, so... I don't want to play around Brawl. Mind Control Tech, actually, I didn't play around, but it's getting less and less common as well just because there's more cards in the pool. And it's a rare. Probably should have played around Mind Control Tech, because MCT on this would really, really damper us. Or even the Psychotron. He can kill this, but he dies, I think, if he does. Be nice if that popped the Divine Shield for him. We don't want that, of course, but he'd be happy about it. Ah, man, I called it. Does it have like a whirlwind effect? What's the deal? Double whirlwind? Oh, that's pretty slick. Oh shoot, am I 1 off lethal? No, I got lethal now. Cool. The Direwolf put me 1 off lethal. This gives me lethal though. That's a nice card. I think that's a pretty solid arena card actually, despite the low body. Just the AoE built in like that's really sick. Alright, so 3-0. Let's keep going. Digging the deck so far. It's going to start getting a little harder, I think. As we hit the middle range, we're going to run into classes with more consistent area of effect removal, which is going to perhaps hurt our strategy. For instance, if we hadn't drawn into like the Bog Creeper Psychotron there, and we drawn into like the Flame Imps and the Direwolves and had to play that stuff, that Murloc would have blown out our board, which could have gotten bad pretty fast. So we either have to win fast or draw into the stuff at the right time. So Kezan Mystic actually is probably going to be good here. I might actually be greedy and keep it. I think I'm going to, just because it could win me the game. This is a bad opening hand, though. This is the risk when you get greedy, right? I mean, we're very likely to draw into a 1 or a 2 drop in the next 2 draws. So 3 drop. We'll probably still play it when I have to, but... It's bad, actually. It's really bad. Darkshire into Twilight's pretty good, I guess. It's going to be a big Twilight Drake. I'm playing Handlock right now. It's very unusual we don't draw a 1 or a 2, given how many we had. Oh, that's so good for us that he didn't either. Oh, we got bailed out. But he probably has a big scary deck over there, too. This is going to be a 2-5. I could actually make it a 3-5 if we have to kill something. It would hurt our Twilight Drake a little. If he plays a secret, I'll just steal it right off. Putting out the 4. Alright, so we'll play the Twilight Drake. This we can't kill that anyway, so the Twilight Drake is just better here. 4/7's pretty good. He can actually fireball it with that spell damage now. But it would be a 4/4, the worst case scenario. And we'd have initiative on the board again. Could play the Darkshire Flame Imp or something. Pretty big board. I don't think he has a fireball, or he'd already have done it. Frostbolt Ping is pretty good, though. He's rightfully scared of that, I think. That's going to be a good card soon, I think. So we'll do this, like I said. I'm not going to do this for him. I can't kill it yet. He probably will trade it into the Flame Imp, and then I might make the trade. I don't think we get punished by the spell damage right now. Again, the Fireball, again, but that'd be even more off mana. Oh, that's really not that good either way. Yeah, it's whatever. Even if it hit this, I still had the good trades. Alright, so... I actually might want to just go ahead and heal myself. We're already kind of low. So buy us some time. We'll just get this out for the body, because we're going to make this trade. And this trade. Flame Strike is already getting kind of scary, but at least this has 5 health, and I'm going to play big guy next turn, unless he plays a secret, in which case we'll play another little guy. Huh, that's pretty good. Pretty good play. Can't really kill it very cleanly. We'll play this. These are obviously weak to stuff like Blizzard and the ping, but if he pings and even polymorphs, we still have a pretty solid board. This is getting a cheap board recovery soon. Ugh. This could go bad. I think he's safe, right? Yeah, he's safe. Sick. He can't even ping it. Nice. It's a free trade for us. If he has a Frostbolt, he'll have to use it. Which isn't a bad play by any means, so he'd be well suited to do that. He really wanted the ping, though, I bet. Yeah, he wanted the ping. We get a free trade now. I actually don't have a way to kill that. It's kind of annoying. I don't want to use this. I'll have to go face. I'm going to play this guy. And this guy. And not the Flame Imp. I don't want to overload the board for stuff like Flame Strike, MC Tech, Flame Strike would keep this alive, but he can, of course, freeze it. It's just kind of annoying. But if I attacked myself, it would have been frozen anyway, and I would have missed 6 face damage, so it didn't seem worth it. If he Flame Strikes, this dies for free, but we played it pretty cheap. This would at least summon a 1/1 to have some value. This would still be alive. He's in danger territory right now. Has he got like a fireball? Not yet. Still waiting for that secret, boys. So that telegraphs Flame Strike. We have 8 damage. Let's tap. I'll go ahead and Dark Bomb this one. And that buys me... I was thinking about trading, that buys me... I'm not going to play anything. We don't have to... He telegraphed Flame Strike. He probably doesn't have it. He's probably just telegraphing it. I think he would have already played it if he had it. But just in case he does, we'll just reload the board. He's telegraphing North Sea Kraken. Got it. We have 2 damage off lethal right now. Oh, we have lethal. Cool. The Kezan. We showed the Kezan. No! We showed our tech card. Alright, so we're still rolling along pretty well. Volcanic Drakes are doing work, I gotta be honest. I might underrate them generally. Just a lot of nice tempo for the body. 3 mana, 6/4 is pretty sick play. I mean, if he had a Flame Strike, he would have been in the game again, I think. But we held our reserves pretty nicely, our resources pretty nicely, so we get stuff like the cheap Nerubian Prophet to reload really fast. I think only double Flame Strike would have given him that game back. So we're 4-0, pretty good start so far. This is probably where we lose 3 straight games though, so we'll see. Another Mage, different guy. Oh, we haven't seen this one yet. I'm actually going to toss all those back, even the Twilight Drake, which is typically going to be best in your opening hand. I want to make sure I get minions, and this is the perfect opening curve, so I can't complain at all. Flame Imp will contest anything that contests the Amani. Imp Gang Boss is the dream on 3. We could even, as long as we get a 4, we're smooth as can be. It's going to be hard to throw this one away. He's going to feel compelled to coin out a minion, which is fine. Like I said, that's a fine trade. It's even a good 4-drop, honestly, so we're looking alright. Had to make that trade because ping trade here would have left him with a 2/1 minion, which is no fun. It may do that again now, but then at least he's pinging on turn 3, and I have a way to clean it up nicely. So I hope he ping trades, that'd be amazing. He should play a 3-drop though. He's gonna ping trade, nice. Clean it up and play a 4. This is perfect. Ooh, this is kind of tempting. But I think we'll save it for a non-mana play. I could have even made it 2 attack right away with this trade, but I still think it's better for on mana. We can play it on 6 together, for instance. I think I can just kill that, right? Oh, that makes it even easier to kill that. And we'll go ahead and play this on mana as well. I guess I should have played that on the far right. I don't know. My normal thought process is that you play it in between, where the imps spawn in between, because they always spawn to the right of Imp King Boss. So I want to send chains of imps in, right? So that's normally why I play it on the right side, but I still could have played that over there instead. I guess I'll just sack the Imp Gang Boss here, actually. It's going to make this a little stronger. And gives us another imp anyway. So this is a pretty resilient board right now. Blizzard does some work, but really still leaves me with 2 big minions. And I can again follow up with this, which is like Flame Strike Resilient because it's just so big. This guy's carried so much weight. That's pretty good. 2 of those would crush my dreams. Yeah, we'll just play this. It's obviously a little polymorph susceptible, but if he spends 4 mana polymorphing, I probably have at least 8 damage next turn, right? Can't ping here. Yeah. Cool, curve ran him over. Can't complain with that. The ping is actually what killed him there. The ping onto the Frothing Berserker. Or not Frothing, I mean Amani Berserker. Alright, so 5-0 so far. We'll play one more this video. And then we'll take a break for part 3. Resume with part 3. Win or lose. Pretty solid deck so far, I gotta be honest. The Darkshires are doing work. I wasn't sure they're that good, but I think 5 health with the potential to just really scare people is a pretty valuable resource in Arena. Alright, Paladin, so we'll definitely keep the City Nice. I said we'll keep the Acidic Swamp Ooze if we get it, and we got one. I'm going to throw that back looking for another 2, because I don't actually want to play the Ooze on 2. I want to save it for like the True Silver. But this is fine. I can coin out the Imp Gang on 2 and play another Imp Gang on 3. It's like the sickest start ever. Nobody having 2 1s on 1 is really good for our Imp Gang bosses. It's really their only weakness is the 2 1-on-1, the Stealth Worgen or whatever it might be. Yeah, we'll do exactly what we said. We even have a turn 4. I guess I'll do this. Leaving a minion on the board against Paladin can be a problem, just for revenge and buffs and so many different things they do. Muster for battle would hurt a little, I guess. But it would hurt anyway, right? So, oh, that'll be a fine target. I don't need to be greedy. We'll just destroy that, play the Leper on curve, and go nuts. It's a pretty big tempo loss for him. He got a 3 attack, 3 mana card. He traded his 3 mana turn for a Flame Imp, which also did 3 damage to his face. So, oh man, maybe we should have gotten greedy. I still think it's worth. That's not even that good against this board, really. So, but it is good against both of these. So maybe I tap into the Direwolf. He'll kill the Direwolf for sure. Which is fine, because it leaves us with a ton of attack on board. Oh, shoot! I didn't play around that. Didn't play around that, guys. Just a tough turn. I mean, the Imp King boss just dies for free. The Tall Shredder dies for free. Was hoping for something bad. Still gonna play it. Might allow me to kill a 4 health minion or something. Oh, those weapons really have blown us out. We're gonna have trouble. I'm kind of thinking about taking out a win though with like Ravenholt into Dark Bomb, but this is really annoying. Actually, Tall Strider into Dark Bomb to kill here is really not a bad play. You can't really contest the board with it. Is Tauren better? Not really, no. Had to kill that with the bomb to protect the Tall Shredder. We're actually not that far behind. If he has another bad turn like the Nomergon, we'll be okay. It's kind of good. That's also kind of good, but not in this particular scenario. He's down to 10, so the Ravenholt like threatens lethal soon, right? Yeah, let's do it. Why mess around? We have enough health to play a little bit. Soulfire would be a lethal draw. If he plays a taunt, whatever, we can steal like a... He'll probably want to play like a... Ooh, that's kind of scary. Oh, nice. We're gonna force him to have the. We're gonna force him to have the taunt or the clear. I'm not gonna tap just in case. He has like 16, 18, 19 damage actually. So if he had like a silence, he could have killed us. We're kind of tempting fate here, I realize. But we even have defense against the Noble Sacrifice with the Kezon Mystic, so... and he might have to make this trade, too. Yeah, nice. We got 7 free damage. That's so good. I don't think we have the silence, right? Oh, buddy. I don't think we have the silence. It's really bad. It's really, really bad. It's really bad, guys. It's really, really bad. Are we dead? No, we're not dead. He's got a good trade, but only one good trade. But I only have 6 damage to kill this. Oh, shoot. We might have to tap Soulfire next turn to win. Oh, are we dead now? 8, 14, yeah. Shoot! Oh, the taunt! We went for the, oh, he had it anyway. He had it twice. That makes me feel a little better. We went for the greed. We went for the greed. It actually wouldn't have mattered if we traded. It would have been the same outcome, right? But he would have been at 10 health instead of 3. So we made the right play. I think we could have maybe played more minions. I don't remember the mana situation. All right. Oh, I think we're done with this. Yeah, we'll wrap it up there. This will do it for part 2. So thanks so much for watching with my Darkshire Warlock. A little awkward with those weapons, but that's Paladin for you. So we'll get back at it and see what we can pull out next time. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, game on.